Hello, welcome to the Football PodQuiz. This is episode 10. Thanks for joining us. I'm here with Chris.
Hello, everybody.
Right?
Yeah, absolutely fine. Mansfield didn't make it.
No, just missed out, didn't they?
Yeah, but there's always another season.
Lost on penalties.
Lost on penalties, yeah, and lost our manager now. Can't find him anywhere.
Were you there?
Yeah, I went to it, yeah.
Did they try any Panenkas?
No, there's nothing.
What's the Panenka? Oh yeah, it's that penalty in it that everyone knows.
Yeah, I'm sure they've remembered that one after a month since we last did it.
Yeah, we've not been doing this for a while. Good to be back. You alright, Graham?
Very well, thank you, Mark.
How did Preston do?
We didn't make the playoffs.
Mid-table?
Mid-table. Dipped to the end of the season when any hope of the playoffs died away. It died away. So.
Nothing to play for.
Good season overall, especially how we started.
Yeah, Graham, how did your hemorrhoid treatment go? I know that's the reason we've not...
You do look like you're sitting more comfortably.
I am a lot more comfortable. Yes.
So, since we've last recorded a quiz, Man City have won the league.
Have they?
Got a little teaser question for you to think about while we do the whole programme, and then we'll do the answers at the end. And I've got a prize
Oh, right.
for who gets most of these right.
I'm just writing
Okay.
teaser down.
A teaser. So,
Yes.
well, when Man City won the league, Riyad Mahrez achieved something. He's the 9th player to do it. Can you guess what that is? Can you guess what he's done? Riyad Mahrez, 9th player.
Title with 2 teams?
Title with 2 teams. So there are 8 others. You can be thinking about this all the way through. Can you get the 8 other players that have won the Premier League with 2 different clubs?
No, I can't.
And whoever gets the most will get from me
Oh, don't tell us now.
No, don't tell us now.
We might.
A malt teaser.
a double, 2 teams, double decker. This will belong to whoever gets it.
Ooh, I want it.
You want? I know you do want it, you dirty bitch.
Well, started with
Well, we're thinking about this. I'll give you a moment, but then we're going to do a quiz then, yeah? Won the Premier League with 2 different teams. 8 players apart from Riyad Mahrez. You've got half an hour to think about this. Yeah.
I was thinking Arsenal, but they haven't won it for years, have they? It won't be an Arsenal player. Oh, you just give him the double decker. Just insert it now.
Shall I do my actual quiz first?
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
Well, also since we've last recorded an episode, what's happened in Italy? Juventus.
New Pope.
Juventus.
Juventus have happened.
What happened to Juventus?
They won the league.
They won the league.
They won their 8th consecutive league title,
Shit league.
perhaps. But still, it's notable,
I think
isn't
I'm
it?
more asked about this teaser than his quiz.
8th consecutive league title. All right, so my quiz this week is, I'm sorry, Chris, something you'll know nothing about.
Football.
Longevity.
Oh, great, Babs. Yeah. Really good. Oh, dear.
Are you ready for question 1?
Yeah.
Just mention Juventus. Well, the last team apart from Juventus to win Serie A.
Yeah.
Are you ready, Graham?
Yes, I think I am. I'm
The
still...
last team to win Serie
I've
A
got 4.
apart from Juventus was Milan, who won the league.
AC
Milan, yeah. They won the league, they won Serie A on 7th of May 2011. Since then, every manager in England has changed. Is that unbelievable or what?
Well,
No,
not
not
mass.
really.
Every manager in England.
Every manager in
the 92.
in the 92 is
Oh,
different.
in 92?
Is different.
It is, and that's funny. because
Since
that's
2011.
One of my questions. Actually, it is.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, he hasn't asked the question yet. So
The question
No,
is.
don't worry.
the questions.
I was gonna. What
not.
was your question gonna be? I could leave a bit out. I was gonna say something.
No.
Why don't you just do your
Mine
question?
is. Do you want to tell me what it is?
Which Premier League manager has been in their job the longest? Is my question 1.
Absolutely brilliant question.
Which Premier League manager has been in the job the longest? Which current Premier League
It's
manager?
5 years, 230 days as well.
Oh, for God's sake!
That's one of my.
That's just unlucky, I think. Graham.
Yeah, it's unlucky, Graham.
He's been looking at
It's
that.
unlucky.
So I've got it.
Okay, question 2. You all heard of Billy Wright? Of course
Yes.
you have.
Yes, Billy Wright.
He holds the record for consecutive international appearances. He never missed an England game between 1951
Was that his
October.
first one?
No, I don't believe so. He didn't miss an England match between October 51 and May 59. I want you to tell me how many games was that closest wins? How many consecutive matches did he play? Set that record.
He was a centurion, wasn't he?
Roman.
When were the dates? From when to when?
So he didn't miss a match from October 1951 to May 1959. How many consecutive matches was it? Closest gets the point.
It's one of these where I'll beat you because I'll just...
I don't like these guessing number questions.
I like them, Mark.
That's the only one. Okay. The player is a goalkeeper that made the most official career appearances was who? With 1,390.
Anywhere in the world?
Yep. It's a goalkeeper. 1,390 career appearances.
Got an idea, but I'm not sure.
I've got an idea, but I'm not sure.
We both said we've got an idea and we're not sure.
Well, it's unoriginal.
Yeah, true.
That's question 3. Do you want that again?
No.
No.
Which?
I want to go back to my teaser. Can I just mention the teaser? I know it's out. But how many teams have won the league? Man City, Man U, Leicester, that's about it, isn't it? And on Chelsea. So that's all we're looking at, isn't it?
There's 2 others I think you're not.
What, in the last...
3.
3.
What, in the last...
It's 93.
Oh, of course. Sorry.
It's no problem. Question 4. Notts County
Yes.
relegated. They were the oldest team in top 4 divisions.
Oh, are you going to ask us who is the oldest
But who will now be the oldest team?
Oh.
Notts County founded in 1862. They're the oldest team now.
I know where the oldest professional ground is.
Well,
it's not the question. Bramall Lane.
No, it's not.
Who will be the oldest team now? Notts County are down.
Why are you saying that to me? You're trying to flummox me.
Oh, I just thought everyone knew it was Sheffield.
Well, you wouldn't. If it was Sheffield, you wouldn't be saying that, would you?
He's trying to lead you down the garden path.
Stinky poo, that one. Good questions tonight.
Thanks, mate. In case the Macron didn't pick that up, he said first time ever.
I don't know. I think there's 4 or 5 possibilities that I could write down.
Question 5's a bumper one. 4 points.
Oh, yes.
Yep. Well, we've talked about Juventus winning 8 league titles in a row in Italy. The record in England is 3. It's only 3. No one's ever won more than 3 in a row. 4 teams have done it.
They have, haven't they?
Tell me the 4 teams. Not much longevity in England.
No, that's right, Mark.
3. A record shared by 4 clubs. Which 4 clubs have done that? My quiz over.
I think I'm going to lose.
No, you're not. No, I'm still shit.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Are you two happy with your answers?
Yes.
Question 1. Premier League manager that's been in post longest. What have you gone for, Christopher?
Eddie Howe.
Graham?
Not Eddie Howe.
You've got Sean Dyche.
I went Pochettino.
It's Eddie Howe. Eddie Howe, 12th of October 2012. Sean Dyche, 30th of October. I think Pochettino, 2014.
I'm in shit creek.
Chris Graham, 1-0.
Oh, this is a nightmare. It's a nightmare.
It's not.
Consecutive international appearances. Billy Wright. What have you gone for, Christopher?
76.
Chris says 76.
What have you gone? Say.
73.
It's 70. 70 in a row.
Oh, I love guessing number questions.
1-1. I think he retired then in 1959. Which player made 1,390 career appearances, official appearances, which is a record? Graham.
I went Dino Zoff.
I went Dino Zoff.
Peter Shilton.
Yes.
Yeah, yes, you're wrong.
Oh, yeah.
Peter Shilton. Most appearances from anyone, ever. I believe. According to my research. Question 4. It's 1-1. Notts County relegated, so who will now be the oldest team in the league?
Bolton.
Blackburn.
Stoke City, 1863.
They were the other one I nearly wrote down.
Oh, nearly wrote down.
Stoke City, 1863. 1 year after Notts County. 1862. Right.
I nearly wrote that.
You've got to get me 4 teams now. Most consecutive titles, 3 titles. Which 4 teams have done it? What should we do here? Go on, Graham.
Man United.
Man United, yes.
Huddersfield.
Huddersfield, yes. 1924 to 26.
Liverpool.
Liverpool, yes. 82 to 84.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you're 1-0.
And there's one
Man
more.
United, so you've got 3.
There's
You've
one
got
more.
3 on you.
No, I've only got 2. I didn't get Huddersfield.
I'm going. It's not Arsenal, is it? I'm going Wolves.
It's Arsenal, 33 to 35. 1933 to 35. Right, so there's a point for Man U, Liverpool, Arsenal or Huddersfield. What have you got?
Just 3.
3 points. What have you got, Graham?
2.
You've only got 2. I'm sorry, Graham. Chris has won 2-1 fair and square. You might win the double-decker.
I'm winning the double-decker.
Still might win the double-decker.
Right. Who's going next?
Hold on. Can you just read the note? I didn't hear the final score.
It was 2-1 to you, Christopher.
Thank you
You
very
won
much.
fair and square, 2-1.
I'm going to go next.
Are you?
Yes, I am. Now,
Okay.
some of mine is a bit of a look at this season. And we're going to start off. I was looking at the longest serving managers. And I was going to give a bonus point.
No wonder I lost.
Excuse me. And I was going to give a bonus point for the Premier. But we've already done that one, Graham, haven't we? It was Eddie Howe.
It's not Sean Dyche or Pochettino.
Now, the top 3 longest serving managers in the league, I'm going to give the 3 clubs.
Okay.
Morecambe, Wycombe Wanderers, and AFC Wimbledon. I think Graham will whip your ass on that one.
You know one?
Yeah.
Do you? Ready for question 2?
You know 2 of them?
No, I know more.
You know all their managers?
Yeah, I think so.
Jesus.
No, that's not one of them. Okay, question 2. Everybody loves me points and attendance rounds. But I'm going to pick a W from the 4 leagues, and you tell me, please, how many points they got in total. So this is where we add up, Mark.
A W.
4. Watford, do you want to give you the 4 in the Premiership?
It would help if we get...
In Championship, Wigan Athletic. In Division 1, Wycombe Wanderers. And there wasn't one in Division 2, so I put Wooport County.
So you didn't think, I know what, no. I'll choose another letter where there is one in each team.
It's Wooport County.
Why did you pick W?
Because I started with Watford, Wigan and Wycombe. I couldn't be bothered to change it. I haven't got any on the double-deckers yours, mate. I'm not even trying. Is the one that played for Liverpool, Man U? Yes, of course there is. I'm on the roll now. I'm off. I would have thought that one. No? Definitely played for both, didn't he?
What, Liverpool never won the league?
No, he played 4.
And famously never won the Premier League. Everybody knows that Liverpool never won the Premier League.
And Blackburn. Did they win the Premier? Blackburn Rovers. Yeah, alright. Yeah, only a bit pants. I mean,
who did you put who?
Ince. Right, are you ready for my next question?
Yeah, I'm enjoying this.
I'm going to give you 4 football clubs. Who was the top scorer this year for each of these clubs?
Great question.
And this is the one where number 4 is linked to it, so I'm going to have to give you the answers. Right. Bournemouth. Top scorer for Man United. Top scorer Burnley. And top scorer West Ham. I'll give you a minute to it, and then I'm going to give you the answers to that one. I apologise.
I can't think of anyone other than Leeds, Blackburn, Arsenal, Chelsea, United, City.
Leeds haven't won it.
They won the first season, didn't they, Leeds? Leeds have won the Premier League, haven't they? Have they not? I thought Leeds won the first Premier League season.
Everybody knows Leeds.
Leeds have. Leeds won the first one, didn't they? Did they not? Was it before the Premier League?
Are we laughing at Graham? No. Do you want to give me the goals?
We need the The goals as well?
No, do you want me to give you the goals?
No, not really.
Okay. Bournemouth, Man U, Burnley, West Ham.
So we're scoring this one now?
Yes, we will. Here we go. Bournemouth, who have you got, Mark?
Callum Wilson.
I wish I'd gone Callum Wilson. I went Josh King.
Can we just check that? Because I've written down Callum King.
Is this okay to use my phone to check an answer?
Yes, it is.
It is Callum Wilson.
I think it is
Callum King. Are you serious?
What I've done is I've got the list up and then I've gone back up and just... I think it's Callum Wilson.
It is Callum Wilson.
I think it's 14 goals.
We're not cutting this.
Callum Wilson.
15 goals scored this season, Callum Wilson. Yeah. Josh King, 12.
The next one, Man United, Graham.
Pogba.
I went for Rashford. I nearly went Pogba. I think it's Pogba now. I've gone Rashford though.
It is Pogba, I read it the other day.
Do you want the answer? Pogba?
Yeah.
Not Rashford.
No. Burnley, Mark.
I went Ashley Barnes.
I went Ashley Barnes in the end. I first thought Chris Wood, but I've gone for Ashley Barnes.
It's Ashley Barnes.
I'm glad I did.
West Ham, Mark.
I think it was Arnautovic.
Yes. Well done.
I should have had
4. Well, 3-3.
3-3.
I should have had 4.
3. Right. What have the last two, Ashley Barnes and Arnautovic, got in common?
They're both footballers.
They've both got knobs.
Do you want me to give you... No, I can't really give you a clue.
They've got loads of things in common.
Well, there's one amazing one which you wouldn't expect, especially of Ashley Barnes.
They've both got an arsehole.
If you're taking a piss, I can walk out.
I think I might.
Yes, thank you, Mark. Typical.
Okay.
What Graham does when he can't get a question right, he takes the piss. Well done, Mark.
Put something.
Now then, here's an interesting one on club crests. What colour are the following on the club quest? The Arsenal cannon. Now this is up to date because it has changed. What colour is the Arsenal cannon?
On the current badge or the original crest?
Current badge. Yes, the current badge. Colour?
Yeah, is there more of these?
Well, obviously, yeah.
Is that it?
No,
what colour's the Arsenal cannon?
Number 2, the Newcastle Seahorses.
Go on, next.
The Spurs Cock. And finally, the Leicester Fox. That's my quiz today. I hope you both enjoyed it.
Don't like that.
No, I don't like that.
Crap.
Bullshit. Right, go on then, let's have some answers.
Top 3 longest serving managers.
Yes.
Morecambe.
Jim Bentley.
7
years, 19 days. Wickham.
Don't know.
Super Gareth Ainsworth.
Yeah. AFC Wimbledon.
Don't know.
Neil Ardley.
You have all of them right. So you're already 1.5 points to half.
He's giving me a bonus.
Finishing
I
point.
think he's halving question 3.
Yes, I am.
Like it's the Ryder Cup or something.
Yeah, you've got half.
Okay, got you.
Well, it's not. It's 2-1. Anyway.
Oh, 2-1. Finishing points. Watford was... Anybody want to just shout out what you think they were?
50. I went 50.
I went 54.
It was 50.
You
Wigan.
I went 50 again.
I think they had a run at the end of the season. I won 57.
52.
Oh, you little bitch.
Wickham Wanderers.
I didn't know where they finished. I went 50 again. So I thought it's about in the middle.
51.
53. It's going to be close.
It's not.
And Newport County.
Newport just made the playoffs, didn't they?
Yeah.
So I've gone 70.
64.
71.
He's won.
I got 220 overall.
226.
Wow, miles away. 166.
You didn't know.
No, I just didn't add them up right.
No.
51, 2.
So now
You've not evened it out by going higher than lower, wrong, back, up and down.
I just added it wrong.
No, you know what I mean. Your guesses were very close.
No,
you might have got the right total.
150.
You might have got two.
No, that's the correct answers, you ponce. 150, 210, 215, 219, 226.
That's spot on.
That's spot on.
I've got 220.
How does that work?
Because you've guessed some way too high, some way too low, and yet you've still got the right
Add them up
answer.
again, just check.
So it should be...
210, 250.
This is bullshit.
290.
I've just put the point to you. It's now 3-1.
How can he win that when he got them all wrong? How can he win? Well, how can he win that? How can he win that? I got the first one bob on, the second one I was 2 away, the third one I was closest, the fourth one I was closest. Yeah, he's got the total closest.
He has, hasn't he? And he gets the point now.
That's bullshit.
Okay.
How can that work? Your scoring system's shite.
Hang on, we've done this loads of times. That's how it's worked.
Afraid it is not. Ooh. Oh God, what's that? Is that smell sour grape? Can you smell sour grape?
It's bullshit.
Oh, it's bullshit, is it? Right, Bournemouth, we've done the next one, haven't we? So that's fine.
I'm not bothered anymore.
Question 4.
You've got question 4.
I don't think I've got it.
I've got name starts with an A. Ashley Barnes and Arnautovic.
Were they both born in the same country? Were they both born in Austria?
I'm going to give you the point, I think. As long as you're happy with it. Because actually, he was born in... Ashley Barnes was born in this country, he plays for Austria. And Arnautovic plays for Austria. So
Ashley Barnes plays for Austria?
Yeah.
Does he?
Yeah.
I didn't really put that. I put born in Austria.
I'm going to
born
give
in
you
Austria.
It.
I nearly wrote he had an Austrian grandmother. No, I didn't. Yeah, no, I think this he should get it.
Yeah, 3-2, Mark.
Yeah.
So
Thank you. I mean, that makes up for the last one. That's very sporting of
It
you.
shouldn't make up for the last one. The last one
The last
was
one,
correct.
you
fair
both
and
know
square.
all my guesses are better than yours in the last one. Yeah, you won.
Can I just say, it's the total. It wasn't even to do with the number. It's the total that
points.
matters.
That's all that matters.
Alright, let's just pick a number next time.
Crest.
Let's not bother telling me
I don't think I've done very well.
What colour are the following? The cannon.
I went for a white. Is it white on a red
Gold.
background now?
Is it gold?
Oh, it's gold.
black.
I thought it might used to be.
The Newcastle Seahorses.
They're blue, aren't they?
They are grey.
They're grey?
Yeah.
Oh, they're yellow.
What have you got for your cock, Mark?
It's blue.
It is.
Blue.
I put navy blue.
See, so all on the
Extra
last
point.
one.
Did you not get the gold cannon?
Mark, if you get this one, because I know already.
Foxes are goldy orangey fox colour, aren't they? No.
Yes, they are. They're a goldy yellow. Is that what you mean?
I put gold, but I mean a fox colour.
I found that really hard.
A fox colour. Is
Golden
brown,
orangey
you mean?
brownie. Gold.
He's green gold.
Is gold so
Let's have a look, see what you think.
No, it's alright.
It is. I put yellow. What have you put?
Gold, I put blue. I don't have a clue. I
No,
don't have a hissing clue.
Oh, well, that's 3-0.
draw.
It's just the colour of a fox.
Yes.
So at this minute in time, I'll just read out. Chris has won 1, and you boys have got a half each.
Okay.
You had a draw?
Yes.
Oh,
Only because I gave you
pulled it out of the bag.
an out of it. You think.
Thank you.
Okay, are you ready, boys? My quiz.
Always.
Season's ended. We're into the playoffs. So my theme is all about the playoffs. Question 1. Which shitty little League 2 team were beaten in the 2019 playoffs by Newport? I'm just kidding, Chris.
Oh, great. Bums.
Real questions. Question 1. On 30th of
You
May...
didn't need to do that, did you?
No, but it made me laugh.
Yeah, okay.
On 30th of May 1999,
Oh, what a year.
a current Premier League team were in the League One playoff final against Gillingham. After 80 minutes, it was goalless. Gillingham scored 2 late goals. I think it was the 81st and the 86th minute, but a 90th minute and then a 95th minute equaliser rescued their opponents. The match went to penalties, and their rise back to the Premier League began.
Longer.
Who was that team? Who was in the 1999 League One playoff final against Gillingham?
You want the scorers as well?
If you want. Question 2.
Please.
The 1998
Oh,
First Division playoff final, as it was then, to get to the Premier League, was an epic between Sunderland and Charlton.
what a game, I remember.
3-3 after full time, 4-4 after extra time. Charlton ended victorious after a 7-6 penalty shootout win. Best of 3 questions. Part A, I want to know the England international fullback, you got 3 caps, who missed Sunderland's decisive penalty.
Hold on. Oh, what they call him?
They called him shit for missing the penalty.
Yeah, what they did.
I also want to know the Charlton manager at the time, and I want to know the Sunderland manager at the time.
Is that just
Years
B?
ago.
That's BNC.
BNC.
So the three answers I want to know. The England international fullback, Mr. Penalty, Charlton manager, Sunderland manager.
Yeah, no, not a clue. Okay.
Question 3.
Yes, please.
Championship semi-final in 2013 between Leicester and Watford had a ridiculous ending.
Oh, I remember, yeah.
2-2 on aggregate. Leicester got a penalty in the last minute.
What year, sorry?
2013. Leicester got a penalty in the last minute that, if successful, would win the playoff semi-final and get them to the final. What happened next? I'm going to give you 3 choices. What happened next? A. The keeper saved it. Watford went down the other end and scored to go through. B. The penalty was saved, but the ref made them retake it. And on the second attempt, the penalty was missed. Or C. The penalty hit the bar, bounced down, hit the keeper, and bounced in off the keeper. Okay? You don't want them again? You happy with that? Question 4. When the playoffs were first introduced, the format only lasted 2 years before changing to the current format. The current format being it's the top 4 teams after the automatic promotion spots. For 2 years before that, which I think were 87, I think, and 88 seasons, the 4 teams in the playoffs weren't the 4 direct teams underneath the automatics. I would like to know, how were the 4 teams generated for those 2 years? I thought this question would suit you.
Yeah, you know why?
You're old.
No, because we got through. We've got, yeah.
And question 5. I'm giving you 4 clubs and 4 playoff facts. And you have to match the fact with the club.
So give us the clubs first.
The clubs first. Blackpool, Crystal Palace, Reading, and the mighty PNE. And these are the facts. Which of those clubs has had the most successful playoff promotions?
Yeah.
Which of those clubs has the most unsuccessful playoff attempts? Which of those clubs share the record with Sheffield United? See how I haven't included Sheffield United as the answer?
Yeah, but he's going to know.
He's not.
Sheffield United and the other club.
I don't think he will.
Don't know what it is yet.
Effectively, joint most playoff final defeats. Defeats in the final.
Awful.
Which of those clubs is the only team to win the playoff final at 4 different venues?
No way.
Unbelievable, isn't it?
And not just Championship into Premier League, but could it be other ones?
I don't understand.
Division 2 to Division 1.
4 different venues. The only team to win the playoff final at 4 different stadiums, if you like, grounds.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Here are some answers then.
Question 1.
Question 1. Who was the team against Gillingham?
Man City.
Correct.
Oh, you.
Chris, what's the start?
Feed the goat.
I put
Sean
Burnley.
Gunter.
I don't think he scored. It was Paul Dickov who got the winner.
That's what I
and
said.
Kevin Horlock, I think.
I put Burnley. That's 1-0 to Chris.
Indeed, 1-0
Should have known
to
that.
Chris.
Sorry.
Question 2. England international fullback, Mr. Penalty for Sunderland?
Was it Danny Mills?
No.
Is it Michael
Yes.
Ball?
No, it's Michael Gray.
Gray?
I knew he was on. Isn't he on Top
Yeah,
Sport?
he's a lot, yeah.
I put Michael and I put... I can't remember the last name.
Charlton manager?
Kirbishley?
Kirbishley.
Correct. Sunderland manager?
Reed.
Correct.
Damn it.
So we have Chris currently is 2-1 in front. Question 3. What happened in that Leicester-Watford
Look
game?
how nervous Chris is. He could get
Leicester
a double.
got a penalty in the last minute. What happened?
Didn't someone go down the other end and score?
I think it hit the bar and hit his head and went in.
The keeper saved it. Watford went straight down the other end.
Was it
and
to do with
scored to
knockout?
go through. Knockout, yes, it was.
Did he miss the penalty? Or did he score the other end or something?
Knockout, I think, missed the penalty, and I think it went down, and it was. I think it was Troy Deeney that.
So it was
that
A,
scored.
wasn't it?
It was A.
What nationality is knockout?
I don't know.
French.
French, yeah.
So that's
equal.
2-2. Question 4, which I think favours Chris, possibly.
Well,
2 years, the playoffs were not made up from the 4 teams just below the automatic promotion spots.
Does it just draw names out?
No, what it was. Because Chelsea, I think, came back something like third from bottom of the Premier, and then you played the second, third, and fourth in the Championship.
It was exactly that. It was the 3 places below the automatics and the one place above the automatic relegation spot.
Oh, then we've got
save yourself from relegation.
Quite a nice idea. Yes, yeah. Well done, Chris.
Oh,
when I wrote that question, I thought you might do that.
Can't lose. No.
It is 3-2. You can't lose.
Oh,
Okay, here we go.
I can warn you now. I will go mad, Podders, if I win.
Which of those clubs? We'll go through them in order. Had the most successful playoff promotions.
I'm going for Palace.
I wanted to say Palace and put Red in.
It was Blackpool.
Oh, hey, this is brilliant. Keep going.
Which one had the most unsuccessful playoff participations?
PNE.
It was PNE. Yes. 9 unsuccessful attempts out of 10. But it's always the last one that's most important. Who with Sheffield United had the joint most playoff final defeats?
I put Reading.
Blackpool.
It was Reading.
You got it right.
Yeah.
And so the
only team to win the playoff final at 4 different venues was Palace. So I think Chris
has won.
I think, is that question a draw?
That
you
question's
both
a draw.
You both got PNE, you got Reading, you got Palace, so that's a draw. I think that makes a Chris win by 4 points to 3. Can I tell you about, before you get too excited, Chris? The Crystal Palace with the venues, they won the playoff final at the old Wembley.
Don't care.
The new Wembley.
I won.
The Millennium Stadium. What was the 4th venue they also won the playoff final?
Old Trafford.
No.
Yeah, Birmingham.
Sellers Park, their home ground.
Oh, of course.
Because at one point, the playoff final was 2-legged. They played Blackburn. First leg at Ewood, second leg at Sellers Park, and were promoted at Sellers Park.
The champion, my friend.
More importantly, is it double-decker time?
And we'll keep on fighting till the end.
If it's the end of the season...
Excuse me, hold on. Excuse me. We're not making a big thing about it. We haven't said the scores. Can anybody know what the final score is?
Today's quiz was 2 wins to Chris.
And we've drawn.
And we drew.
So you two have
drew one each. We've not won anything.
I'm going to win a double-decker, which then elevates me to second place.
Are you?
No, possibly not. How many answers have you written down?
Should we just mention the final league table?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Oh, this is how he puts me back down again. Oh, take away
see what it does to the league.
Oh, yeah. I bet counted it.
Well done, Chris.
I mean, that was fantastic today. It's like a team that's already relegated and they start playing well.
That's right, when the pressure's off.
Pressure's off.
Off you.
I have missed this.
So, have you brought me a prize, you three?
No. Here we go then.
Right, 8 players, other than Riyad Mahrez, that have won the league with 2 clubs, Premier League. Who are they? Graham, give me one.
Robin Van Persie, Arsenal, Man United.
I've got Van Persie.
I don't think Van Persie's right.
Okay. I also went Eric Cantona because I thought Leeds had won it, but
Leeds won the last season before it became Premier League.
All right. So I'm
not Cantona.
Yeah.
Go on then. Let's have some of your
answers. You got any?
Chris.
I got Van Persie. That was it.
I went Henning Berg for Blackburn and Man United potentially.
Yeah, I got him.
Henning Berg, correct.
Chris Sutton.
No.
Frank. I wondered if Frank Lampard, Chelsea, obviously, then he had a season at City, and I wondered if it coincided.
No.
Similar with Vieira. Vieira went to City, and I wondered if it coincided.
No.
And Veron.
Have you got any right then?
I've got Henning Berg. Veron, Arsenal, Man United.
Quick, if I get one more, I'm drawn.
Veron?
Yes.
No.
No, right, I've got one.
Torre.
Colo Toure.
You didn't write that down. You
Torre, yes! That's 2-0.
Long is it?
2-0, mate, sorry.
Right.
What's your name?
So, you've actually got one.
I've got one.
This is disappointing, lads. I don't
Berg.
want to give you a
you've
double
got
decker
2.
for
I've
one.
only got Henning Berg.
Henning Berg.
Oh, well, I've got none.
You've got none.
Because I wrote that after.
You did write that after.
And my rules say...
I can't believe you... Right. Ashley Cole.
Do you mind if I go? I've got to go. But pretend I'm
Hang
here.
on. Ashley Cole.
Ashley Cole.
Gail Clichy.
Oh, yeah.
Robert Huth. Chelsea and Leicester.
Oh.
Carlos Tevez.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nicolas Anelka.
Oh.
Colo Toure.
Ooh.
N'Golo Kante.
Henning Berg was arguably the hardest one to get.
Yeah, it was.
I think the worst one, Huth. What a donkey he was. Crap player.
Hey,
Won 3 Premier
may
Leagues.
well be.
2 with Chelsea, 1 with Leicester.
But
You get the double decker and I get the
glory.
Double decker, mate.
Thank you, mate.
Well done.
Thanks, folks. Chris has left the building, but most importantly, we will be back. We have a Champions League special and a Nations League special.
Oh, fantastic.
We'll be back in the summer and we'll be back for next season.
Yes.
Keep listening. Thank you for tuning in.
New website, www.footballpodquiz.com, I think. Is it?
Don't know.
I hope so. Twitter, etc. Thanks very much.
Thank you. Bye-bye.